Hello, I'm aware I look like crap today, guys. I got some mint Oreos, which I already tried a few of. You guys know me. I'm gonna try and move this camera because I feel like I don't know where to put my. This is okay? No, that's definitely not okay. I just get tired of sitting in the same spot all the time and doing my mukbangs. Like, a lot of people do sit in the same spot in their house and do their mukbangs or whatever, but who says you have to every single time? Do you know? Okay, I have some ideas here. I could, set this. Will that work? Because I can show you what I'm eating and stuff. I guess that'll have to work. I'm in the living room right now, a little farther up than I want to be. I like having it, like, mid-level with me. There we go. I know it's a little dark. Just a little dark. What I have today is from a place called the Little Ice Creamer. It used to be called the Mini Freeze. I could have put that in the part about when I did the video about how I kind of grew up, which I kind of want to do a part 2 of, as I remember more shit. Look at this. It's just a simple sandwich. It's a chicken tender hoagie, lettuce, tomato, onions, mayo, and I think there's cheese on it. Not positive. If there's not, oh well, it'll still taste pretty good. Those are white meat tenders. Those are good tenders. The prices have gone up since I got a new owner, but I don't complain too much because the food's good. You know, like, I feel like I'm sorry I keep switching camera with y'all, but I just feel like you guys can't see me. But yeah, that's what we're saying. They sell something called a pepper steak there. It's basically just beef patties that have like peppers and stuff in them. And people get lettuce, tomato, onions and stuff on that too. I used to get those all the time, but I would always get like a piece of like gristle or hard stuff. So I get one of these now. It's so much better. It's the kind of place that's like a food stand along the road, and there's picnic tables and stuff you can sit out and eat, but what they're known for is like their ice cream stuff. Their food is good, but their ice cream is good too. Like, they have something that's like a classic, it's called a twist. Everyone knows what a twist is. If you don't know what a twist is, if you don't have them where you're from, it's basically chocolate vanilla ice cream twisted into like a soft serve swirl thing. We used to get them as kids. Fun fact, this is my dad was gross. We would get them, right? And he would be holding them and walking back to the car, knowing his ass was getting a milkshake, alright? My mom would get a little twist, we would get two, me and my brother would each get a twist, like a medium or something. He would be getting a damn milkshake. And he could have got a twist. He could have got a little fucking twist. Or a medium or a large or whatever. But no. He wants to take a bite out of ours. He bit the fucking best part. He bit the tip of the fucking twist off. And we're just like, one, you bit the best part off my ice cream, sir. Two, you put your disgusting fucking milkshake mouth on my fucking ice cream. Ew. So, It still bothers me. Some of you may notice I'm still getting comments on that rant video I made. For those of you trying to demonize me because I don't enjoy people coming to my channel and making me feel like some kind of sex act for farting, the door is that. I want to hear someone saying, oh, you're kink shaming people. If you go somewhere where your kink is respected, if you go somewhere where it's appropriate timing, I'm not going to kink shame you. I even got told, don't eat on camera then. No. I know what I want to do with my channel. I eat on camera, I rant, I talk about random shit when I want to, and I talk about shit that you guys ask me to talk about if you're curious about my opinion on. But I also reserve the right to not do something. And hell, I wouldn't have even known about it if they'd have kept that shit private. I mean, you go on my video, after I've commented in this video and that video saying that it makes me uncomfortable and I don't like it, and you put timestamps and time markers and you fucking write gurgly belly and shit like that. After I say I don't want it to happen anymore. This is not just one or two people either. Also, by the way, when you come on my video and comment, I know what I put in the tags of that particular rant video. So the people that are commenting, I know what you were searching for. I know what your channel is, and I know what you view. Here's a thought. Stop looking on YouTube for porn. Go on Tumblr. Go on fucking FetLife. Go on Pornhub. Literally, there are thousands of fucking free resources online that you can use on your phone, on your computer, that will provide that same experience to you. And I feel like I keep talking about it, but it's still irritating me. The one I still don't get is the guy that's like, oh, well, I like feminine burps. Burps, farts, whatever he said, I forget. But, as I said, there is no, well, I don't know if I've said this in a video I posted or not, but I read it and I was like, there is no difference between a man's ass and a woman's ass, digestively. Yes, men have prostates in their ass, but, and I don't think women do, but the farts, the gases that come out, are based entirely on the food they eat, which is the same thing. If a guy eats pizza and has a pizza burp or a pizza fart, it's going to be the same as if a girl eats pizza and has a pizza fart or a pizza burp. So to the individual that comments that bullshit, not only are you gross, in my opinion, but you're stupid. And what I find creepy about it, I know I keep talking about this and I don't plan to make the entire video about that. What I find creepy about it is the fact that they take something that's completely fucking normal and fetishize it. Then again, it's the same kind of people that, like, ruin breastfeeding. They take and make every situation where there's a boob sexual. Normally, I don't drink tea anymore. I drink stuff that's like calorie free and it's flavored and it's fizzy, but this is what I'm drinking today. No, I did not drink that whole thing. It was only about that full when I got it. I'm using a very large glass. I'll show you in a second. It's up to here. My cat's in here. And I haven't eaten anything else today, so. You know, it's whatever. But anyways, what should I talk about? Someone asked me to tell them how to make deep fried bananas. Well, what you do is you get like a pancake mix that needs eggs and milk, is what I used. You can use either or. I'm pretty sure you can use ones that just take water, but I'm not sure. And you just take and cut up a banana into slices however big you want it. You could do a whole banana if you wanted to, if you have like an actual fryer and you know how to do that. Lulu? Are you done? And you roll them in the batter, drop them in the oil, and then when they turn into little puff balls that are like golden brown, they're done. Sorry, this is the only way I can get my cat to come without running after her. Lulu! Where are you? Lulu! Lulu! Come here. Are those steps open? Yeah, they're working on stuff in here. And they took out the wall for the steps. And I think the steps are open underneath, but I'm not sure. I left her in to eat. And yes, I fed her food. I'm not going to sit there and eat in front of an animal, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's how you make those. You can use any kind of oil that's approved for deep frying. I don't have a deep fryer, so I've never done an entire banana, but I'm pretty sure if you did it right, it wouldn't taste bad. Someday I want to make them and put like whipped topping and like blueberries or something with them. Imagine telling somebody they were deep fried Oreos, but all you did was take cheap, like, the same kind of wafers they use for Oreos, but like a cheap version, and you slice the bananas real thin, and you put it in between them, and then you deep fry it. Lulu! No! No! She's being stupid. I normally don't yell at her like that. I normally don't even raise my voice at her. But she went upstairs. Which means give me a minute, because it's time for her to go out. Sorry about that, guys. Lulu is stubborn just like me. The mini freeze is like, I want to say half a mile from my house, but I'm not sure. But I get there, and there's a bunch of kids standing there. Mind you, I said they sold ice cream. This girl's standing there eating an ice cream cone wrapped in a fucking blanket. Like, there's no car for her to go sit in. I'm sorry. I get eating ice cream when you're cold. I've done it. Might be cold as hell. But if you want to go get ice cream from your favorite ice cream place, because you haven't had it for like all winter, I'm not going to hold that against you. But with the person that you were with not letting you in the car, because I'd be like, give me the keys, I'm getting in the damn car, and I'm going to go sit in the car because I'm cold. I don't mean one of those like half blankets. I don't mean a scarf. I don't mean a sash. I don't mean like one of those pullover things. I mean a full fucking blanket. I'm trying to take a picture of my food for my bullhorn. Look at my food. It's yummy. Okay. I swear I hate being on my period. Not that you guys need to know that, but it makes, like, I don't get cramps like a lot of people do, and I'm thankful for that, but it makes your whole, like, pelvis uncomfortable. It makes from mid-thigh to right about here uncomfortable for me. Yeah. Normally, whether I go to Subway or I go here, or I go somewhere and get a sandwich. If it's just a normal, like, regular hoagie. Now, Subways are longer than this, don't get me wrong. But I usually don't eat it in one sitting unless I haven't eaten all day, which, like I said, I have not eaten all day. I've been in bed all day because this is what I get from my period. I get really fucking emotional. And I get really fucking tired. I don't believe that you get like a fucking, however much they tell you you bleed on your period. Like, oh, a fucking couple of tablespoons. No. And I'm telling you that based on the fact that, not even just me, but my mom told me how hers was before she had kids and after. It was the same. She's probably not the only one that went through this, and I don't know how she would feel about me saying this. But she would go through like 4 pads in like an hour. Big pads. And my flow is not even that heavy compared to that. But the thing is, if you're going through, some of you know how the big pads are and what the girls know that use them. I'm going to equate that, because I've never used a tampon, so I don't know how much they hold. But I'm going to equate that to about 8 or 10 tampons, because it seems like they wouldn't hold as much as a pad would, you know what I mean? Less surface area. But when you stop and think about people that go through that, that's a normal thing for a lot of women, how can it only be a couple tablespoons that comes out? You know what I mean? As far as blood goes. And I know there may be more than just blood in there. There may be water. There may be other fluids from your body. I don't know. I don't know who the hell just came up on the back porch, but I hope they plan on coming in here, because it ain't gonna happen. I'm supposed to be cleaning the house as well. I just haven't got to it yet. But yeah, it doesn't seem plausible But I know for me, I definitely go more than a couple of tablespoons. Then again, I'm not the average size of woman. Me and my mom are both taller than most girls, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. Maybe if you're taller, you have a longer torso, you have a bigger uterus, yada yada yada, I don't know. I'm just saying, that's how mine is. And could we stop saying that pads feel like you're wearing a diaper? Because they don't. Now, I've never worn a diaper in my adult life, but I'm pretty sure diapers cover your whole body, like your whole front and back, waist and everything. Not just the area underneath. Here's why I've never worn a tampon. I don't think they would work for me. I don't naturally go to the bathroom that much during the day. Like, I go like 3 or 4 times a day, but I feel like if I had a tampon in, I would forget to check it, to go to the bathroom, to take it out, to change it. Plus, I don't like the idea. And if this is too, if the whole period thing is disgusting you and you don't want to sit here and listen to it, that's fine. No one said you had to. But like, yeah, I feel like I would forget to check it. Plus, I feel like I would not like something being inside of me. And pads don't bug me that much. As long as it's not really... There are certain circumstances where they do bug me a lot, but... It's time now. I hate how, when I'm on, I just feel like bleh. I'm pretty sure that now my hormones from my period are starting to invade my dreams. Tell me you wouldn't be freaked out by this. Okay, I fight with my brother. We don't get along. But I had a dream that started out that it was like winterish, kind of. And we had wolves in our town. For some reason, there was just like a notice up and there was like wolves around and they were killing people, whatever. So it was like, be careful when you go out at night to do things. So... First of all, this dream sequence is going to make no fucking sense to anybody. He goes out to get the garbage. And as he goes out at night, he goes... First of all, he doesn't live here anymore, so he wouldn't be getting the garbage no matter what. But the way our garbage is it's in a box outside. You have to take it out of the box and take it out front. That's what he was doing. Either that... I think he actually had a bag from in the house and he was taking it out around. Come to think of it, why he didn't just take it and put it out the front door, I don't know. Anyways. I think it's because in my real life right now, our front door is kind of missing in action. Like, we have a front door and everything, but I don't know if it's okay for, like, use. So maybe my brain was like, oh, you can't use the front door, so he has to go around the back. But anyways. Back to the point. Before he went out to get it, he's like, oh, well, if a wolf comes, you have to distract it. You know. I'm there with the door open, and I see something run up through the yard, and I shut the door. As I shut the door, the wolf comes, its head comes through the crack of the door in the thing. And it has a fucking collar on. Like I said, this dream sequence isn't gonna make any fucking sense, because my brain, I grab the collar, it slips out of the collar, and as it slips out of the collar, I run to the front door to try and let my brother in. My brother gets mauled to death by a fucking wolf. So, this dream, my brother died, okay? Then, I kind of wake up in another dream, and they're like, oh, I was like, what happened? And I don't remember seeing a face, I just remember hearing a voice. They're like, oh, well, since Aiden's dead, meaning my boyfriend, okay? So in the first dream, my brother dies, and in the second dream, I'm told my boyfriend's dead. I start freaking out. I'm like, no, I can't live in this reality. No. I don't know why I said it like that, first of all. Needless to say, I woke up and I was shook. I woke up and I was like, what in the fuck? And I was angry, and I was sad, and I was mad, and I was like mixed up, but it was all negative emotions. And I was just laying there in bed, and I texted him, and I said it. And I don't know if he read it, because I think he was at work at the time. Yeah, it's like been 5 days or 4 days or 3 days since then, so I'm not gonna find it. Yeah, my dreams are already weird enough. So if my hormones kicking up during my period make my dreams even worse, I don't need that. Now I'm gonna eat some of these mint Oreos. To me, they're not bad. I like mint. They smell like mint chip ice cream. They legit do. They smell like mint chip ice cream. If you don't like mint, though, you're not going to like these. It's just part of being a person. Here's another thing I don't get. This is about food and stuff like that. When you say you like something and your friends are like, I hate it, and you get mad at them, no. That just means more for you. Just like if they like something and you don't like it. More for them. Now if your friend literally tries to tell you, you're not eating that around me, you tell them, good, we won't be around each other ever again, bye. And I'm saying that having never had a friend do that to me. Now, I did have a friend who I insisted didn't smoke weed around me, and I'm not friends with her anymore, so... But weed is different. Weed is illegal in a lot of places. Okay? That's different. At that point, it was kind of like saying, don't do meth in my house, don't do meth beside me. I don't want to go home smelling like your meth. And yes, I know the effects of meth are way worse than weed. Do not get in my case about that. I finished my sandwich. Now I gotta pick up all the lettuce fragments on the floor. It's like fucking shrapnel when I eat a sandwich. I wish they did sell like jars of Oreo cream, because I mean, I'm squeezing the cookie together if you can't tell. Here, let me try that again. See if you can see it squeezing out. Oh, it broke. I know it's really poor lighting. Hold on. It's like neon green. It's hard to see though. I'm gonna try and squeeze it out some more. They just broke. You can probably see that, but I'm gonna pull the cookie apart. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope that my commentary wasn't too gross about periods and stuff. I ordered this offline, by the way. And it's fucking backwards. That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna go and hopefully try and come up with motivation to clean this house. Because, ugh. I hope to see you guys in the future. Make sure to check out all the links in the description to my other social medias and stuff like that. Bye-bye.